Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe to our channel, God bless you for subscribing. We really appreciate you, we love you. And if you are yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Nigerians call lawmakers to impeach Buhari. Wow. The impeachment of the United States President Donald Trump has triggered the quest for the impeachment of President Muhammadu Buhari. Nigeria on social media, particularly Twitter, has been trending the hashtag #ImpeachBuhari. While some Nigerians think the hashtag is merely wishful thinking, others believe that the president has done worse than the United States president who was impeached by the representatives of the country. A Twitter user, Jeremy Franksy, said Buhari should be impeached for his lack of regard for the rule of law. At least, if Buhari cannot be impeached for anything, he should be impeached for human rights violations and abuse of power. He has corrupted all our institutions. US have done it. We can too. Another user said Lekon Adigun at Mr. Lekon Adigun said it will be impossible to impeach the president except the people can get the support of both the Senate and the representatives. And of course, it is impossible because if there is a support from both the Senate and the representative, that means Mr. Muhammadu Buhari could actually be impeached. But without that, I don't think it is possible. I don't think so. And he said there is something with politics and numbers. You can get 10 people to protest and miraculously remove someone with 15 minutes strong supporters. Also, you will need 73 senators and 240 representatives to impeach Buhari. If you don't have the numbers, you will just cry like malnourished children. And somebody said Kike Lomo Sowore also mocked the call for Buhari's impeachment. She said we will be needing billions of naira to renovate the minds of our senators if we really want to impeach Buhari. Disobedience to court order is the highest abuse of power. If we impeach Buhari for this, it's simply bringing sanity to our democratic space. See impeach. The Twitter one said, see Buhari impeach. Flying around on Twitter, who will impeach Buhari in Nigeria? What we have in Nigeria is crazy demo and not democracy. Trust me, that is just the absolute true. Absolutely true. Because what we have in Nigeria is nothing. It's not a democracy, it's a crazy one. It's a very, very crazy one. Corrupt democracy. Who is there to impeach Buhari? Buhari that does not even obey the rule of law. Trust me, even the Senate that we are talking about, by the time they bribe them and all this thing, you see that everything will just die down. That is Nigeria for you. That is Nigeria for you. And somebody said we need to get Muhammadu Buhari impeached for flouting for the one court order. This is why we need change in my country where 37 billion is used for Ashnas Nigeria renovation and education budget is 46 billion. It simply means our president don't value education, but stupid things. If our president actually values educations, Nigerian education sector would have been better than this. It would have been better than this. Sometimes when you look at some schools in Nigeria, you feel like crying for them. When you go to some public schools, you feel like, oh my God, what is this? You see that some students, they don't even have a chair. They sit on the floor to read, for teachers to teach them. You see a lot of people, you see the construction, you see the building, you will cry on Nigerian children. So it simply shows that our government doesn't even value education at all. Obviously, they can't value education because look at Mr. Muhammadu Buhari. with his fake result, with his fake certificate. And we said our education needs to grow. How? It's not possible. It's not. And somebody said Trump didn't do 30% of what Buhari have done. Disobeying court orders alone is enough to impeach any sitting government workers. But what do I even know? The country and its government is nothing but a disgrace to democracy. Impeach Buhari. Impeach Buhari. Instead of engaging intellectually, the result to force. The untoward brutality melted on protesters of Ashelu revolution. Still fresh in mind. So trust me, Donald Trump, he doesn't even do, in fact, 30% of what Mr. Muhammad Buhari is doing to us in Nigeria. Donald Trump is the type of person that he talks anyhow. He talks carelessly to people. But our Mr. Muhammad Buhari is not a type of person that doesn't really talk anyhow. But trust me, whatever he does underneath is the most devilish one compared to the one that is talking anyhow. And it's really, really affecting us in Nigeria. It is. It is affecting Nigerian citizens, trust me. It is affecting our economy. It is affecting a lot of things. Look at it for some time now. The border is closed. No importing and exporting. And northern side, they said the border is not closed. What is the president trying to plant? Trying to implant? What is it? And we said our country should be better than now. How is it possible for our country to be better than now? Upon all these things that are happening right now. A lot of things is happening. A lot of things. That when Nigerians start talking about it, you feel like, oh my God, is this a country? You know, it's just God that can help us. It's just God. As far as Nigerian government is concerned, everybody is above the law. Trust me, that's what I can say. As far as Nigerian government is concerned, everybody is above the law, which is not supposed to be so. And that is why United States, United Kingdom and others, they are different from us because nobody is above the law. If you go beyond the law in other country, they will cut you down. They will silence you. Look at what they did to Trump right now. You know, I wish our country can just cultivate these things from others people. And let's now watch how our country will get better and better. So viewers, today, what do you think about this news? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comments below. Click on the subscription button. And also press the bell icon to get updates whenever we upload videos. Thank you so much. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate you. Bye.